Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, and we're doing a siege video. It's been a long time since I did a siege video. We're gonna give it a go. Obviously, I am in a new clan right now, and we are up in tier 8 of siege. So yeah, as part of Cthulhu, we did have a siege 2 weeks ago, but I was away on a little holiday in the north of Ireland, so we missed it. And by the way, I will miss the CVC stream next week. I know, which is gonna be sad because it's a crow card. Anyway, it is what it is. But we'll take a look. We're gonna be I'll just sort of edit all these different fights together. I am gonna be starting with the very first fight of our very first siege. So let's give it a go. Interesting enough, it's the first time I've seen this. So I obviously we've not done any fights yet or anything. But I start with 2 out of 3 attack and refresh scrolls. Again, because I haven't really been paying any attention to Siege for the longest time. I haven't seen that. That's crazy. Let me show you my defenses. By the time this video goes live, it shouldn't really matter too much. But my weakest defense is over in Mana Shrine 1. So this is it over here. We've got a Lazarius now in a support build. We've got a 9-piece protection Freya. We've got obviously a fast Yumiko. And then we've got the chicken, the giant cock. He's my giant cock. You can see it for yourself if you reach Mana Shrine 1. There he is for damage. It's a decent team. I say it's my weakest one. The thing that's definitely a little bit clunky about this is that Gallius, if he shifts into his other... Well, he's got lots of extra turns. He's got extra turn in his base form. When he metamorphs, it's an extra turn. He actually outruns Freya's buffs, which sucks. But yeah, that's sort of the concept of that team. Magic Tower 2, this is my next team. So this team right here, this team is a good bit better. So it's like, typical enough Sifi team. Fast with lockout. We've got 2 damage dealers in it. But yeah, Sifi boosts up. We lock them out with Fabian. If they try to metamorph, we blast them with Marius. And because both Fabian and Marius are removing buffs, it sets it up very well for Carnage to place his debuffs, which are super powerful, and spread it around. I'd say the team is maybe a little heavy on damage. We could do one more support, but hey, it is what it is. And then my strongest team, you're going to see a few other teams here. Here's my team. Strongest team is in the Stronghold. We've got Ancora. So I've got a little speed aura for every team. But Ancora in to protect the damage dealers. And then we've got probably the 2 broadly strongest damage dealers maybe on my account, which are Empress and Nice. They're definitely the tankiest ones. And then we've got 6-star Armans in there in Supersonic to just be kind of annoying. So it's pretty strong. We also do have, this is a big thing. We've got level 3 Stronghold. We have all of our champions reflect 30% of the damage. This is kind of crazy. So, for example, how do you deal with a Nice? Oh, well, just put in a Marius, right? Marius will destroy Nice. Well, here's the thing. Marius slams your whole team with an AoE. Everyone reflects 30% of the damage that he dealt them. Marius just dies. He's just dead. You might have seen this sometimes if you fight against people with Volcardiac Heart relics. You try to nuke them, and Marius just dies. So yeah, that really mixes things up. Then that's how stuff is looking. You can see for this rotation of Siege, we've not used any traps or anything. Kind of feeling right now maybe the traps kind of suck. It's sort of the vibe. Definitely, this is incredibly strong. You've got weaker versions of this that only apply to certain factions at the lower Stronghold levels. But this is a big deal. I actually think that just the war of attrition game of upgrading your everything to level 6 and having just so many defense teams for people to deal with, I think that's really strong as well, because people will run out of key champions like Marishka or Marius. You can only use them twice. People will run out of the champions that they need. They'll forget they can only use Fabian twice, whatever. And if you've got to get through 6 fights, you can sort of run out of champions and waste good champions on easy fights early on and get stuck. So I think there's something to be said for war of attrition, but I kind of feel like that in-between stage is sort of like growing your hair long, right? Long hair. Your hair looks good when it's short. Your hair looks good when it's long. But sort of that in-between stage can sometimes be a little bit awkward. But anyway, let's go. We're going to attack post 3. It is attack only. And they do have the defense thing. So, yeah, we're up against Let me move me out of the way. We're up against Yoloko, attack champions only. We're probably going to use almost the same team. He has a Nell, which is very scary. Luckily, she doesn't have any lethal dose, but she might still absolutely kill us. He's got bombs. He's got a Rotus. Let's take a little look. It's going to take a little planning here. So if we come in to me, I think I can use Nice, which is what I'm obviously going to do. Attack champions only. So we will use Lazarius, who will turn meter boost us up. That should be good. I think we'll throw in Nice. I think we might throw in Calvalax. Yeah, I might throw in a Calvalax. So this is the wrong one. I've got two of them. Where's the other one? Is he in the vault or something? I don't know. I've got two Calvalax. This one isn't booked. The second one's that he's there somewhere. Oh, he's got a worse blessing. That's what it is. But he is booked. I don't know if it matters. Might throw him in to just basically kill anyone for free if they're not in Stone Skin. And I think we'll use Nishak as well to bomb them. They look quite vulnerable to bombs. So that's the theory. Yeah, that is the theory. And we can get a speed aura. So yeah, we might have to re-gear if needed, but I think we should be fine. I mean, he's realistically, they're probably all, so, I'm leaning out of the way, but I'm actually already out of the way. They're probably all in Stone Skin. So I don't know if we need to do anything weird. Let's go in. Maybe we just use Rotus ourselves. Let's have a look. So we'll use this. We'll definitely use Nice. We're going to put Nice in the back. We're definitely going to use the Nishak. We could use Gaius, actually. Don't know if Gaius has gear. We could also use Romantu. Romantu's a pretty decent option as well. Okay, let's just go in. Let's just give it a go. So we need Nishak, definitely. Nishak for sure. We do have a Tetsuya, but we've got no Shadowkin. Doesn't really make sense. I'm kind of tempted by the Gaius. Let's take a look at Gaius. Does he even have gear on? He does have gear. He's very slow, and he doesn't have Stone Skin. So maybe we won't run a Gaius. Yeah, that probably doesn't make sense. We could use a He-Man. That might be a decent option. I could use a Shazar for even more bombs. That actually might be fine. And I think he is in Stone Skin. He's 6-star as well. He'd give us an even better aura. Shazar, where are you? Shazar. Now he is in Stone Skin. He might be the play. Even more bombs. Yeah, okay. Let's give it a go. Exciting. Make sure it's not on auto when we go. Okay, it doesn't start on auto automatically, which is good. Yeah, we could have used Calvalax to kill him. He doesn't have... Ooh, he does. He's got Supersonic on his Nell, which is clever. He's got no polymorph, so he's kind of screwed. He should be just dead as of right now, unless he kills me with counterattacks, which would kind of suck. Are we scared of anything? Probably not. I mean, let's just hit the Rotus. Rotus going to get an extra turn, kill himself. She's dead. We can actually... I don't know why I did that. I guess the block debuffs is cool. But bang, blow him up. Bada boom, bada boom. Outbombed by Lazarius. Lazarius, yeah. Increase attack, increase turn meter. Lots of bombs. Blow him up. They're dead. Simple as. Carnage always scary with those counterattacks, though. He took chunks out of Nice, which is kind of surprising. But there we go. One fight, one win. The damage reflection. Actually, maybe Nice chunked himself with the damage reflection. Maybe that's what it was. But yeah. Pretty interesting stuff. Supersonic set on Nell was pretty clever, actually. Pretty clever. Okay, cool. There we go. One win. I will be back whenever we do our next fight. All right, end of day one update, folks. Things are getting spicy. The score is close. So pretty cool. Then we're almost taking down their stronghold. I am going to attack one of the stronghold things now, but we can see the enemy's making some inroads into our fortress as well. They took down post 3. Let me actually move me again over here. For this part, it makes the most sense. This was demon spawn only. Nasty. 6-star Lamassu, 6-star Commodus, one of my least favorite champions to fight. 6-star on Carnage as well. They took it down in one go, though they themselves also had a 6-star Commodus. So I guess this was like whose Commodus was fastest, I'm guessing. Um, looks like it. Double Duchess. I don't know. But yeah, fair play there. Post number 7. We had Force Affinities only. And again, really nasty. We've got the 6-star Galathier, a +2 Ashnar. I have seen people, Ashnar super popular at the moment in Arena. People are loving him. We've got Freya and we've got an Empress that was taken down by, with our base, with Empress, Nishak actually, and Alika. So I guess my guess, it actually took them a few tries. Oh, yeah, it's the same guy. Definitely the same guy from the first one, Schwinge or whatever, Bruce. He took down the first post. Looks like he had a couple of goes, wasn't able to take him down. Wasn't able to beat him, but it got taken out by La Torre here. I'm guessing what he did, our base, is increase accuracy and turn meter boost. I'm guessing with the increased accuracy from our base, he was able to lock them out with Alika and then just bomb them. I'm guessing that's what it is. Usually, Galathier is a nightmare to deal with. The dude has just so much resistance. But I suppose with increased accuracy, they're able to smash through. So that's pretty sick. I'm guessing, because otherwise, I don't know how they would have won. So yeah, pretty impressive stuff. Now over in post 8, it looks like a joke post, but no. Rares only is my first time seeing the rare only post. Some post conditions only start showing up once you've upgraded your stronghold. So yeah, rares only is pretty cool. This one, sorry to collect just I'm spoiling some of my clan strategies here, but hey, what the heck? But I don't even know who this is. Who is this champion? I know there's an heiress. She's like a damage dealer. Got Master Butcher, and we've got Reliquary Tender. Ash would be delighted seeing this. Got taken down in 1 though by Ash. Wow. Ash Walker. Look at it. You've got 6-star rares across the board. Longsword Torux with damage reflection. Banshee. Tree Shield Knot. I know the names of these champions, but I don't exactly know what they do. I think this is really interesting though. These rare only teams and what people are using and what is strong. So yeah, I think this is a pretty cool condition for Siege. That's definitely something I'm looking forward to seeing some more. Barbarians only. Very nasty team here. Has been taken down though again, like crazy team. I'd be terrified to fight this. 6-star blessings on everyone. We've an Odin, Armans, and a Laz, and a Freya. How did this get beaten? Took them 3 tries. Wow, he took it out with a Haikatoon. Here's me shitting on Haikatoon all the time. Pego had 2 goes. Got him on the 2nd try. But that's it's not too bad. For the defense to take him down once is pretty solid. La Torre had a go with his Alika. Wasn't able to pull it off. Cool. But yeah, Pego took him out with a weaker team. Just the attacker's advantage and good strategy. Was able to take him out. Alika, I guess he went first. Boosted up. And then maybe got lucky with Armans and Odin. I would think there's a ton of luck with this. Surely there's a ton of luck to get past Wand of Submission in particular. Lightning Cage, Wands of Submission. Yeah, it's always a gamble using Armans, even Odin. That's cool. And then post 14, Spirit Champs only. Again, very scary team. 6-star +2 Kaja. We've got a 6-star Carnage, a 6-star Cat, and 5-star Fabian. Missing 1 star. Again, taken out. Only took him 1 go. We've got I wonder if Calvalax, yeah, if they were not protected by Stone Skin or Feral or something like that, it's quite possible the Calvalax killed a couple. And then once Calvalax, like I wonder, I don't know how he geared them, you see. Possibly Calvalax killed Kaja and Fabian. And then his Fabian could lock him out, and bada bing, bada boom, job done. And I suppose Soul Reap is better for Arena than the Nature's Wrath as well. So I'd say that's what happened, but pretty interesting stuff. Have they attacked over here? That doesn't look like it. Where else could they attack? Yeah, there's some other posts. Oh, have I been attacked in Magic? No, not yet. But Magic Tower 2, it's open. My team could be going down any second now. Terrifying stuff. Right. Let's go over. Let's check out the Stronghold. So, let's see our progress. We got through. Oh yeah, I got through post 3. Cool. We took them out with their bombs. Post 7 then went down. This was defense champs only. So this was Taito. He had Tormund. This is a bit of a weaker team for sure, like a Ragash with no stars, Freya. It is a 6-star Marius. That's always scary, but these two champs are not super scary. They had Necra and Rock as well. That's fun. Freya and Marius. Okay. Over here, we had Corrupted, and we had Ancora Narses with a Sifi and an Ultimate Death Knight. That got taken down in one fight by Ancora with an Empress. I kind of do prefer, like, Ancora Narses is really strong, but I do have a soft spot for Empress with Ancora. Ultimate Death Knight and Carnage, so actually a fairly similar team, bit more aggressive. We then took down post 15, very nice, which was no benefits here, just a straightforward post. Marius, Carnage again. Well, Carnage showing up like crazy. A 6-star +1 Marishka and a Galathier, taken down by a very strong team again. Double Taris, Marishka, Sifi. That's El Clasico, isn't it? People loving that one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. One interesting bit of tech here, I suppose, would be the anti-stone skin blessing on the Taris, because Marius comes in, he hits the Marishka with his AoE. Each Taris is going to absolutely clobber him, and then because they've got the stone skin breaking blessing, they'll definitely break the stone skin, probably kill him or stun him if not, because Taris is fair and balanced and all the rest. We got through. They have a Stronghold with 20% more crit damage. Kind of a bit of a shit one from that magic tower. Looks like we haven't even bothered to take it down. We're just straight into the Yeah, I think we're straight into the Stronghold. Who cares about 20% crit damage? Watch it be the end of my team though when we do attack. We'll see. But in the defense tower, we had D-Storm here. Sort of a speed team with Lockout and Empress. Got taken out by bombs. Yeah, bombs. Bombs would do it all right. Nothing to really protect against there. Latore here. He had... Yeah, definitely more of a budget team again. We've got, but always a good. I've lost some live arena fights to this, like Wukong and UDK. Don't sleep on Wukong UDK. It's a real pain in the butt to deal with. There's several Block Revive champions that just can't get past the Ultimate Death Knight. Like Nice, for example, he just can't hit the Wukong. It's very annoying. They got taken out by Ancora Narses. And a Lydia to block the revive. Block revive on Wukong. Does that stop his passive? I actually don't know off the top of my head. Maybe. Though Ultimate Death Knight would kind of messes up Empress a decent chunk. And he definitely messes up Wukong. Wukong can't A2, which is his big damage move. Did take two. Oh, it took him 2 goes though. It took 2 goes. He tried once with Queen of Hearts. Lost it. Put in the Lydia. Wow, fair play. Fair. I think winning any defense battle is really what I tell you guys, Wukong and UDK. It's a thing. Like, seriously, even in like these crazy teams with all these 6-star blessings and crazy mythicals and everything. Oh, Wukong UDK getting a win right there. I mean, fair play, we have to say. We had Julapet here. We have a 6-star Hedgie. And then 5-star Ancora, but +1, a 6-star Narses, and a 5-star Marius. That got taken down by 6-star Ancora, 5-star Narses, 5-star Marius, +2 though, and a Galathier. So similar teams, I guess they just tanked up. Probably everyone in Stone Skin, so the Hedgie did nothing. And yeah, then was able to take him out. Always a bit scary. I do find Ancora Narses can be kind of scary against Marius, because Ancora's Revive triggers Marius's counterattack. It's always kind of scary, but I mean they both used it. Then we had King Black over here. The full Demon Spawn team, they took a win as well. We got the 6-star Incinerate Volcanos, a 6-star +2 Hefrak, 5-star Duchess, and a 2-star Wither the Crowned. So we had 2 attempts. The first attempt was with a Fabian, Ultimate Death Knight, Ancora, and an Empress. Interesting stuff. So not too many buffs, trying to lock him out and just wear him down. That lost, so we went back in again with a very different team. Volcanos, Anel. So and that's crazy. Wow, okay, really crazy. And what's his name? Stock the Broken. So just like laying out burns and poisons and blowing him up. That took him down. That's a wacky one. That's a really wacky team. I respect it. Nell is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying champ. Right, let's give this a go. What do we got? Oh, let's take a quick look at their Stronghold here. Mestena, very speed team, speed lockout, lots of damage, got taken out by Hedgie. Okay. We had Sartan. Okay, again, sort of speed team with the giant cock. Got taken out by... Oh, jeez. Oh, yep. That's a rough one. Taito here. Ooh, we got Hedgie with the Fabian. A few people using the... Yeah, we're definitely seeing Podra coming in a lot here. And the Empress got taken out by... Oh, yeah, really nasty from Ole Jose. Very nasty team of the Poisons, the Burns, Marishka, Carnage. Wow, holy shit, that team took 5 fights. Whoa. What? That's nuts. It doesn't seem that scary. But I get like the Hedgie stops all your speed. Or sorry, not the Hedgie, the Calvalax. Jeez. Audric, Fabian, and Empress just wrecking people. That's insane. Wow, what a defense, right? Guys, there you go. That's insane. Okay, Ole Jose, Darth Bobo, Chaos, beating loads of people. And then eventually got taken down. So that's a serious defense. Fair play to Taito. I was kind of thinking that one's not that bad. And it's smashing fools. Got Crowley here. This one looks nasty. 6-star R-base, 6-star +1 Galathier, 6-star +1 Marius, and an Empress. Got 3 wins right there. JP. And then Clown took it down. We have Fafolo, sort of speed team with Lockout. Taken out by Mythicals. Yeah, Lockout not so strong against the Mythics. We have, again, sort of like speed team with the Empress and the Marius. This is very like the team I have. Got taken out quite easily, looks like. Then we have Helon 5. Again, we're seeing a lot of the same sort of champs. Taken down. Okay, then for me, okay, we've got... Oh, sorry, one more down here. Latare. Ooh, there's a nice. We've got Ancora Narces with the nice. That got taken out. There we go. There's the old Ashnar and Bombs. Ooh, and Gizmak. Gizmak quite good against nice, for sure. I struggle against it. All right, we've got Kenzo. This one looks fairly easy, though, you know, again, never sleep on the old Wukong UDK, but that's definitely not too scary. We'll see if we can find a scarier one. We've got Netis 82. This one's scarier for sure. We've got a 6-star Yumiko, 5-star Galathier, 5-star Lazarius, 5-star Marius. That's a possibility. We've got Urchi, 6-star +1 Freya, a 5-star Frolny. Maybe Frolny's pretty good actually for Siege because he's got tons of HP. And with a damage reflection passive, maybe he's kind of legit. This is a 6-star Marius. Maybe we fight a Frolny team. We've got 6-star Armans. Marius, no stars. 2-star. Okay. Right, so there are the options. I think the hardest one, either this one or this one. I kind of want to fight the Frolny just for fun. For shits and giggles. How would I fight this team? This would be a good one for bombs. Increase accuracy. Bombs. Now, the issue is I only do... Oh, look at that. Actually, this is updated since. Remember when I came on earlier? I had 2 out of 3. Attack and rebattle. Now it's down to maximum of 2. Huh. I think I could bomb this. Oh, sorry. This one. I think I could bomb it. So bombs is option number 1. We would need increased accuracy to bomb the Galathier. It might be tight. I don't know if I have enough accuracy. But in theory, that should work. With enough accuracy to bomb Galathier and Freya, should be good. And then everything should die, in theory. They're probably not crazy fast. Maybe the Freya is 6-star. Galathier and Freya are potentially champions people could build stupidly fast. It could be tricky. We could do it. And then let's give it a go. And if it fails, we'll redo it again. God, we're bombing everything in this siege. Bombs for days. So we'll use Lazarius. We'll use the Nishak. Wherever Nishak is. This countdown always stresses me out, even though we've got loads of time. We'll put in Nishak. I really, really need something with increased accuracy. We could use her, but she could remove the buffs, which would be bad. Marius could be okay. He's not reliable for it. Kimmy, maybe, is the option here. Lady Kimmy gives us another speed boost. But we get increased attack from him and 20% turn meter boost. You could have Supersonic on Galathir, which would be real bad as well. She's going to give us turn meter boost, increase accuracy, increase speed. If they Supersonic, we definitely don't want to use Sifi. Let me think. We could just use, like, Arbiter. Might be the play. Just throw in Arbiter as well for even more turn meter. So just, like, triple turn meter into bombs. Is there anything else that we should do? I mean, if the bombs don't work, we're just dead, right? He could have Feral Set. We don't have... She could remove the Feral Set. She could remove block buffs. So it's probably okay. Probably okay. Let's go in. Let's give it a go. Let's go YOLO. If this fails, we've lost Lazarius because we use him all, and Nishak will both be out. We'll have to completely switch the strategy. So let's give it a go. Oh yeah, we're doing some multi-battles. Okay, we should also take notes here as to what are you like, who's got, yeah, any sets or weird relics they've got going on. Find out. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, it is a pretty fast Galathir. Okay, we're being smacked, but that's okay. Turn meter boost. Increase accuracy. They've got high resistance. The moment of truth. We had enough. So you've got 2 stone skins. Oh shit, he didn't die. How did he not die? Wait, how did my bombs do so little damage? Wait, he died anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, we're so screwed. Wait, what happened there? How did he not take any damage from the bombs? Nani? We can remove that, revive her. Oh, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. Uh-oh. We can try remove some of their buffs. I mean, at least we got some poisons. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Actually, there's no point in that. Oh, yeah, she just triggered that. Oh, we're so dead. I guess we flip over. Oh, man. It was such a great plan until it wasn't a plan at all. Wow, how did Galathir just not die? What the heck? Is Nishak, like, missing gear or something? How did he not... I guess I just really miscalculated. I thought Nishak had great gear. I guess because he didn't have Stone Skin on. Nishak has 8,000 attack. He placed 2 bombs. He has an Arachne Elixir. I guess he doesn't have any bomb damage boost. Yeah, the bombs just did not do enough damage. That sucks. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Wow, Galathir, he didn't even get dented. He was just like, whatever, bro. Okay, so that didn't work. All right, cool. Last lesson learned. Okay, we go in again. Back to the drawing board. So it's a fast Galathir. We could... Nice is not going to be very good against him. This could be actually a pretty good one for the Ancora and Narses combo. He's going to put up the shields, which could be cool, and we could potentially get some block revives. So let's look into Ancora plus Narses. We'll go a very different route this time around. He's high resistance, so Hegemon won't work, but we could... we could nuke him with Hegemon. Calvalax won't work, but we could use Hegemon. Just nuke him at the start. And then... We could use our own Marius, could work. What do you think? So he's gonna... The giant cock would be pretty good as well. Increase defense. Smack him around a bit. Might try it like that. Yeah, let's see. So Hegemon will nuke them. Hit them pretty hard. We'll probably revive. Actually, we might not even kill them because these two. So I don't know if we'll kill Freya or Galathir. We can't kill Galathir. We might kill Freya. Maybe. Galathir passive will protect him. You'll certainly give it a go. And if this doesn't work, we've got Marius, Embrys, we've got Nice. Do I want to use Embrys instead of these? Embrys might be better. Maybe we bring in Empress. One thing to check, Empress has, yeah, so Narcissus has far more attack. That probably works. We just maybe go in like this. Do I want to hegemon him, or do I want to do something a bit safer? So we could do something to help against the Marius a bit. Because we're going to have to deal with the, like, so we could use, like, block damage, for instance. Or we could use lockout. It would be pretty decent. We wouldn't lock out these ones, but we'd lock out everyone else. That could work, like throwing a Yumiko. Try lock him out. I'm curious, does Hegemon just die, I wonder? Let's try it like this. I'm curious to see what happens. I'm curious. I'm very curious, in fact. Does Hegemon just die? Oh, sorry. So we could kill the Marius. Maybe actually we might be giving Marius an extra turn. No. Okay. So he's gonna revive. All right, cool. Is there a point in giving us a shield, or do we just try reduce his cooldown? He's probably just gonna die anyway. I'm just gonna hit. I think he's just gonna die anyway. We could try fear the Marius. I'm gonna do that. Fear Marius, try lock him out of a turn. I'm actually gonna try remove these buffs. So if I do this, he's still a stone skin, so he won't take any damage. Yeah, he's gonna kill him. Nothing we can really do about that. Okay, cool. I'll just revive him back up. And now we can, I think, just do some nukes. Freya's gonna hit us back, but I'm not too worried about that. He's almost got a turn anyway, so I don't mind giving it. We didn't even get an instant turn anyway. Okay, Freya. The Freya is smacking, that's for sure. I think we try take out Galathir. Good, Galathir's dead. Extra turn. We can only smack Freya. Didn't quite kill her. Ooh, exterminate the weak. That hurts. We can give us a shield. Removes the provoke as well. We'll just take out the Freya because she's got the turn. Nice, nasty Freya, I have to say. And then we'll use his A2 and we take him out. That was pretty close, though. Freya was tough. Yeah, the 6-star Freya. I wonder how he geared her. I've got my Freya in like 9 protection right now, and I don't know if I love it. That Freya was good. Now, she's with a Galathir. But like, I could build this... Well, I don't have Galathir, but I could build this team without Galathir. And maybe that could be pretty strong. Like a go secondy thing. I've got a 6-star Fralny. Could be kind of legit. Yeah. The Freya was pretty sick. Okay. But she's definitely a lot scarier as well. Like, a tanky team is a lot scarier with the 30% reflect damage. You kind of have to think about it. Okay, it took us a couple of goes, but we got through. Oh, now I can't use my rebattle. Well, hey, it is what it is. This is a bit more of a hardcore siege. Well, actual siege where you're actually fighting people. And, like, there's actual challenge and both sides have a chance to win. Mad stuff. Well, there we go. So we lost one. We tried bombs. We tried to bomb them. And Galathir was like, I took 0 damage, you idiot. So yeah, I guess lesson learned. Don't try to bomb a Galathir. I was like, oh, we just bring enough accuracy and we can bomb him no problem. I guess if he doesn't have Stone Skin, he just doesn't die. Didn't even get scratched by the Nishak. So used to bombs against Stone Skin. That was funny. Absolute fail with the bomb team. But yeah, success with this one. Obviously, I did mistake who had the Stone Skin. As Freya had Stone Skin, I messed that up. But we killed the Marius, so that worked really well. Could have been a little dangerous, to be fair. I guess everyone else is in Stone Skin. It would have been fine, actually, to activate Marius early. We would have been reliant on luck for Stone Skin not to get removed by his A2. Potentially, if he did have Marius' highest crit damage, it could have... Hegemon could have triggered Freya's passive on Marius, and then Marius could have wrecked us. Kind of tough, though, because Fralny has so much crit damage from his passive. Tough to not have him be the highest crit damage person. Hey, there we go, though. I will come back should we get to Mana Shrines, and yeah, more of an update as the siege progresses. And if our defense gets taken down, I probably will be, so we'll see how they take it down. But there we go. Successful win. Be right back. All right, folks, well, it is day 3, and the siege is coming to an end, and looks like it should be, well, I mean, it looks like it's a bigger win for us than it seems. Why is that? Well, simple enough. The enemy has not yet managed to take down our stronghold. They've got most of it though. And like if they destroy it, that's 1,200 points. But they've defeated all of Group 1, all of Group 2, all of Group 3. There's one person left in Group 4, one in Group 5, and one in Group 6. So we've got 3 defenses remaining. And that's keeping us, 1,200 points still in it. There is all of that still going on. I saw that, a lot of people are having some nice defenses, doing some good work. There was one defense, led Storm here, nasty, Taras Marishka, Galathir, and a Gizmak. It took 8 different attempts for them to take this one down. Very difficult. It was ultimately defeated by double Armans, Marius, and an Odin. And this is not, I would say, like a heavily invested team, right? It's only a 3-star Marius, a 4-star Armans, a 3-star Odin. It's just that this player happens to have an Odin and a second Armans. Like second Armans only level 53, and no blessing. But they're able to take it down. Probably with some good luck, right? One would assume that there's Wands of Submission. There are 3 6-star Polymorph Blessings over here. You have to assume there's some pretty good luck happening. I don't know, but very impressive work nonetheless from them to take it down. I see that it's the same player that lost twice with different teams, trying different stuff every time, then came back in with this and took him down. So pretty cool. What else do we have? Vrakal over here. 14 wins, man. Yeah, I think we looked at this the last time. He picked up a bunch more wins. Yeah, crazy. It was eventually taken down by a full Demon Spawn team with a +2 6-star Hefrak, 5-star Duchess, a 6-star Volcanos, and a 3-star Carnage. That's what took it down, which is also just kind of crazy as well. But they had to try so many different things to take it down. I'm still shocked that the Kasha team was that good. I'm shocked, but hey, it was. I must ask Vrakal how he built his stuff because it's really impressive. Anything else here? Wow, we had 8 wins for Sauce. Again, very nice team. This is a more obviously really good team with these champs. It got taken down by, it looks like he didn't have too much stone skin, I suppose. So they were able to use the Calvalax. Interesting. Cool. Very cool. 16 fights to take down this team over here with the Podrick, the 6-star Podrick. He's coming in 16 defensive wins, which is kind of nutty as well. It was eventually taken down by this team right here, which is a very solid core team. That's pretty cool. Or sorry, it's not been taken down. Sorry, that one's still standing. Wait, I'm an idiot. Okay, so this one over here, Ole Jose, sorry, his team is still standing. That's a really nasty one. That's a nasty one to fight. He is still standing. Anon? Amon? I'm not sure. With the 6-star Podrick, he's still winning. It's not been beaten yet. So this is a really core team. It's not won. Oh, wow. No, he's won all the defenses. That's nuts. The dude, he's still standing. Now, some of them, they are tanking their score a bit, but still, that's nuts. And then Vrakal, his other team down here, another Taras Marishka team. It's still standing as well. I think this one doesn't look like as totally crazy as some of the others, but I think that it's more that they're probably running out of just characters to attack with at the end. So there we go. In terms of our offense and their defense, looks like we did take out a few extra bits along the way. The magic tower has gone down. So I should have moved me over for this entire segment. I'm sorry. The defense tower has gone down. Took a few attempts, actually, like this team over here. Took 5 attempts to beat it. Must have been pretty fast, I would assume. I mean, 6-star, a 6-star Gurgo. So I guess it's like speed boost, increase accuracy, Gurgo strips everything, and then Marius nukes. Yeah, looks like it was beaten by the Hegemon. Took it down. Yeah, and then the Rotus was able to, okay, cool. This team is pretty, wow, I mean, like, it's a bunch of +4s. That worked really well, though. Yeah, full undead team, by the way. Full undead team. Really good. Taken down by the Podrick. Podrick coming in clutch, man. We're onto their mana shrine, but looks like we've not really attacked it too much. Obviously, I've got no attack or rebattles. Well, I've got 1 rebattle scroll, but I can't use it because I won on my first 3 battle scroll. So I can't do any more attacks. And with a couple of hours left and so much of the mana shrine left, I don't think that we're going to be doing any more fights. So that will probably be the end. I tell you what, I think if we win, I think we should get 50 things so I can craft or try to craft a mythical. So I'll try edit that in as well at the end. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna actually take oh shit, click the wrong thing. I want to take a screenshot here of this screen for the thumbnail, I suppose. But yeah, maybe I'll take a screenshot actually on the finished screen. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute to hopefully craft up some mythicals, or a mythical relic, hopefully. All right, and there we go. Victory is ours. Ta-da. Ooh, whoa, we just scraped it. Nice. We'll grab those rewards. Grab all this stuff. Here we go. Cool. And the victory chest. Hilarious. You can see it goes off the screen. It's one of the... Let me bring it up, actually. It's quite funny. Yeah, I put up a post on this, like, whatever, a couple of weeks ago. I've never got so many bad comments on it. Like, people were crazy. I saw here was a good one. A great example. This is such an out-of-touch post. It's like, look at this Gucci interior Lamborghini I just bought. It's like, bro, like, it's just funny that the stuff goes off the screen. Why are you so mad? Like, the rewards are flashing off the screen. It doesn't actually fit. That's literally the whole point. That's it. But hey, people, I don't know. People are just angry, man. People are just angry. Right, let's forge this stuff up. Here we go. We'll start with the rare. Dun dun dun. We got Unholy Grail. The excitement. Let's go in with the epic. Here we go. It's a Rod of Blasphemy. Even more exciting. Here's the legendary. At least we can't get a rare this time. It's legendary. Oh, that's new. Okay. I actually don't have a Temporal Stagnator. I might actually put that on Fabian. This is really designed for like Fabian, Crixia, those sorts of champions. Many champions actually that remove buffs, they don't actually do an attack to do it, but some do. But yeah, I think Fabian would be a pretty good one for this. Yeah, it would mean that he's going to get polymorphed more. He won't have a Wand of Submission anymore, but this is a lot of accuracy. It's still random, but probably good. So that's cool. I'm glad I got that. That's new. And here we go. Come on. 1 in 5 to be mythical. I believe. Aspect of Siroth. Oh, man. That's just some relic food at this point. And I'm not a huge fan of Aspect of Siroth in general. But I've already got a couple of them anyway, so don't need another one. Well, there we go. Another mythical relic attempt. Another mythical relic attempt. Failed. Yeah, I don't know. I must add them up at this point. So I've had... How many live arena seasons has there been? I've done all of them. There's been 3 or 4. I don't know. I've just finished this. Does it say the season? I don't think so. In here, maybe? Does it say the season? No. I don't know. There's been 3 or 4 mythical relics from there. There was 2 or 3. At least 2 from the Chaos Awakes event where I got 1 mythical relic. A few from Chimera. Where else can we get relics from? Faction Wars. I've had 1 attempt, didn't get it. This is the first clan one. Okay, so yeah, not too bad, I suppose, actually. Yeah, actually, so it's only slightly unlucky. I've only been slightly unlucky. But we've got less than 20% but not by much. Might be at like 15% or something. It's not the worst. Anyway, it is what it is. There you go. That was the stuff. Let me show you the... Actually, I need to check what teams I used because we did the fights yesterday or the day before. I've lost track of everything now. I can show you the stuff. So anyway, we had Lazarius. He is now in a slightly different build. He has the new Crown of Corruption. This wasn't on him when we did the fight because we did our fight with him pre-Crown of Corruption nerf. Before that, he had the Wand of Submission. We had a Wand of Submission, so he would have been like 12 speed slower. He would have been 4-1-2. But otherwise, the Lazarius build is the same. He was in with the bomb team. We used Nishak. In fact, he was in, both of the fights we did. Nishak, he's in 4-piece pinpoint for Stone Skin. He has 8,000 attack. So yeah, we had loads of attack. Still not enough for that Galathir, though. He's got an Arachne Elixir. lethal dose, but he's only 2-star, and he's got those masteries. Who else do we have? We had... let me check. Okay, we also had Kimmy. I might have changed her gear recently. No, she's still good. Kimmy's in speed, perception, 5 pinpoint. No relic on her. She's kind of like probably my best increased accuracy champ for bombs, right? Gives you increased speed, turn meter boost as well. She can also, which is pretty cool, remove a random buff, which is great. If they have Feral set, she could potentially remove that and open you up for bombs. So I do like her. That's her. These are her stats right there. We also had Arbiter. She has a Gilded Pinion now. She's in double speed and triple protection. Intimidating Presence. These masteries. She's coming in at 371 speed. I do wonder, perhaps building her faster than Lazarius would be better in some fights, right? She would be faster. So I don't know. It's kind of a tough one. She would be faster, but then Lazarius has the potential to do damage. He's much better at removing buffs. He brings block debuffs. Yeah, Arbiter, she's got a stronger turn meter boost, but he's got the turn meter pushback. I mean, broadly speaking, Lazarius is just better than her in every way, but she does have a better aura for non-siege stuff for Arena. Better aura. And she's got... she's got area bonuses as well. Plus 10 from the faction Guardians. Oh, no, probably not really worth switching her. Okay, we also had Ancora and Narcisse. Let's just search for white. Ancora and Narcisse both had a go. Ancora, she's in Bolster Stone Skin. Tanky. High resist. She has Aspect of Siroth. There we go. One of them being used. And Life Harvest and Resistance Masteries. That's her. Narcisse in Savage and 4-piece Stone Skin. Yes, poor old Narcisse only has 98% crit rate, which is truly sad. He's got an Essence Quencher. One thing he does have, which is kind of fun, one of my only mythical gems, but it's really nice, I think, for him. If Ancora revives him, he comes back with a bit of damage reduction. I don't know if it matters, but hey, it's there. Lightning Cage to protect his Stone Skin, and like so. We also had Hegemon in that fight. We had a full Night Revenant team, actually, now I think about it. He's a Helm Smasher, obviously. He's 6-piece Merciless. Might get him into Stone Cleaver at some point. He has a Cat's Gaze, just to one-shot people. Like, he's got the... Yeah, if the enemy hasn't taken a turn yet, he does 10% more damage, which is pretty cool. I'd love to get another one of those gems for him. I might have one in another relic. I should probably give it to him. But hey, it is what it is. And he has Cracking Roots. It's only 4-star, so it's not that massive of a deal compared to the 6-star, but he could potentially break Stone Skin, especially against squishy champions, because he does hit crazy hard. So yeah, that is Hedgie. And then we had Empress. I think I gave Empress a couple of glyphs since we looked at them, but 90,000 HP, lots and lots of speed, 295 for damage dealer, 256 crit damage, 279 accuracy. Like in his second form, he's like so. He doesn't have any blessing. With a blessing, he'd be close to 11,000, wouldn't he? He'd be at least over 100,000 HP, which would be a big difference for him. He's got a Wand of Submission. He's got 2 of these. I probably should get rid of one. So you guys, I wasn't sure how they stack. So apparently how they stack, which does make sense, I think, is that it will stack faster, but the cap is still 30%. So the first time he's revived, he gets 20% damage reduction. That's probably fine. It's actually probably pretty good on him. He's like that. He would have Lightning Cage to protect his Stone Skin. He has these masteries. And yeah, that's him. And then who else do we use? Let me check. Okay, we also use Nice and Shazar. So Shazar came in, Stone Skin, 4-piece Feral as well. Scroll the Unseen. This is just for the bomb damage, right? 20% more damage. It's pretty substantial, really. And yeah, he's got Intimidating Presence because he's 6-star with the Speed Aura. And that's Shazar. These are his stats. He needs 100% crit rate, reduces bomb duration, decent speed, accuracy, and attack. Don't use Shazar really ever, unfortunately. It's just a bit too... He's very difficult to gear because you need that 100% crit rate. Makes it really hard to get his damage high enough and all the other stats. It's just not easy. You can see I don't even have him in pinpoint. I've got, the pinpoint gears on Nishak. Nishak is just better. So, yeah. And then, Nice actually. Sorry, Nice is right here. Haha, there he is. Nice is in Lethal and Feral. which I really like against bombs because people like to use bombs against nice. 100k HB. He does have the blessing. Cool. 1-star only. Would love the 3-star for the defense. Actually, it'd be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Hey. Especially because he doubles all of his stats in his alternate form. That's his alternate form. He's got high crit damage. Yeah. Wand of Submission as well. Not massively surprising, I suppose. Lightning Cage to protect the Feral buff. And those are his masteries. And there you go. That's nice as well. So, yeah. That's everyone we used, I think. Hopefully I got it all right. And, yeah, that was Siege. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Now that we're doing more challenging sieges, I probably do these more in future because I kind of enjoy them. Seeing what teams people are using. I will say with this new rework siege, I'm definitely enjoying the whole tier 8-ness of it. Is cool. It does seem to me that the traps are kind of weak. They kind of suck. It seems. I don't know. We'll see more, but it seems like people aren't really using that many traps. That that's kind of disappointing, but we'll see. So it seems like it's a step in the right direction for Siege. I don't know. It's only one Siege. Well, I have 2, actually. I still find it's hard to tell. I'm definitely enjoying it more, but also I swapped clans, so that's part of it too. So yeah, I don't know. Siege, it's okay. It's okay. I'm interested, though, how it will go in the future. And I enjoyed that it's not very time-consuming, really. Here's me putting in probably only about an hour into it total, but, it's quite an enjoyable hour, I thought. Anyway, there we go. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.